Today we have a spoiler-free look at the highly anticipated Assassin's Creed, a controversial title that is splitting gamers and critics in their opinions. First, let's just pause a moment to doff our caps to the truly awesome graphics and artwork, and the beautifully fluid and impressively realistic free-running mechanic. The world is enormous and has an awful lot of depth and detail, and the crowds really do add a feel of realism, even when you start noticing common repeated movements early on. With the single exception of walking up and down stairs, the movement is realistic and a joy to watch, with impressive capturing of horse riding and mind-blowing climbing and free running, which quickly becomes intuitive thanks to the surprisingly excellent contextual control system. The only thing I found awkward to control was trying to climb down things. But let's talk plot. Now, if you've managed to keep yourself pure from the details of the game that Ubisoft tried so hard to keep under wraps, then I really hope you enjoyed the reveal. I kept away from spoilers, and when I first read the game manual, I was intrigued and confused, and when I turned on the game, I was sucked right in and really enjoyed the twist. Now, some people have criticised it for coming so early on in the game, but I'm really glad it did. I think saving it for the end would have cheapened the whole experience for me. But as cool and clever as the twist is, there are a few problems with this setup. The first problem is a question of marketing something where the buyer doesn't really know what they're getting, and I know a few pure medieval fantasy gamers who are feeling a little bit gypped right now. Secondly, that aspect of the story just isn't developed enough, as it's setting up for a sequel, and so the ending is not only unsatisfying but unfinished. The third problem is that this twist will potentially create a conflict between your drive to complete the Assassin's Quest, which makes up the bulk of the game, and your opposing desire not to give in to the bad shit happening in this part of the story. And this is not the only gameplay conflict created within this title. As we move into the part of the game that everyone already knows about, you're immediately told that it's against the Assassin's Code to kill innocent people, but then you're forced to act incredibly aggressively. These initial acts are understandable as you live through Altair's dishonourable actions, which cause him to be stripped of his rank and motivate the redemptive quest he is sent on for the remainder of the game. However, the rest of the game seems to forget about this part of the code and assumes a black and white morality where all Templars and soldiers are evil and fair game for a killing. And the big problem with this title is gameplay. Now, Ubisoft undoubtedly have a great game mechanic and a pretty cool story setting, but the gaming narrative is far too repetitive, with virtually no variation on the routine of travelling to a city, climbing a lookout tower, gathering information by eavesdropping, pickpocketing and interrogating, and then finding your mark and killing him. The first couple of times are cool, but multiply this by 9 and it gets a little dull. Also, while you're in the small village of the training level, the information gathering setup feels good, but in a sprawling city like Damascus, it seems a tad unrealistic. And the assassin bit of Assassin's Creed isn't handled brilliantly. You aren't quite sneaky enough, nor do you have enough control of the role-playing aspects to really get into this side of things effectively without resorting to quite a lot of fighting. But at the same time, the game's requirement for you not to be noticed by guards means you will often have to crawl through sections at a snail's pace as you walk at scholar speed or frequently wait around in hiding spots. Now, on paper, this all looked so cool, and it is initially interesting, but after a few hours, it does become quite painful. The hiding thing is also reliant on the stupidity of the AI. The incredibly immersive setting with its good writing, incredible visuals, and occasionally daring plot is also let down a bit by the audio. The repetitive crowd banter really sticks out, and the rather arrogant American accent of your character Altair really does great against the rest of the Middle Eastern voices and setting.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Now, I know I've focused a lot on the flaws of this game, but do rest assured that what is good about it is truly excellent, and it's definitely worth playing, even though not everybody will feel like seeing it through to completion. 4 stars, and I'm really looking forward to the sequel. And you can leave feedback over at playdigital.tv and check out some of our other shows at channelflip.com.